Well, roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Carpenter.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. VR on the grass. Throw to first will get him easily. Here now's the center fielder. Lorenzo Cain to get.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Now a flare out to left center. Number 12 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In is Christian Yelich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Pham is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now, and Jerko will make the catch here. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tommy Pham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, number 12. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals 2nd with ease. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Donaldson's there. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yadier Molina. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Cain will get there, and he puts it away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Travis Shaw is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Settling in now, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 7.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. In a big spot like this, you have to be.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0.
Batting 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tyler Saladino stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! Home run! Standing in, Jonathan Villar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Ready now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. Looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. 0-1 pitch on its way. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ball one. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set, now the pitch. And strike 3 there. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 7 as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Shortstop.
And here's Tyler Saladino. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter in foul ground, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting, catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Stephen Vogt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
On the move is Ozuna. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Tommy
Now
Pham.
batting.
He singled his
Right
last
fielder.
time up.
Tommy Pham.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Into the box, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off for
He'll
the
lead
Brewers
things
here in the
off
4th.
as they look to perhaps
Second
build
baseman,
on an already sizable
number 5.
lead. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cain on his way to second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, as he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Pham. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, number 3.
Hit back up the middle.
Jed Jerko.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin
He's 0 for 2
Kiermaier.
thus far in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Jed Lowry now.
batter,
0 for 2
8.
on his line thus
Second
far.
baseman, Jed Lowry.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-1, here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Josh Donaldson.
This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the
Designated
plate now,
hitter,
Travis Shaw.
Travis
He's 1 for
Shaw.
2 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Now
Jackie
for the
Letier is going to take
number
over here in
25.
inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game
Letier.
from here on out. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first
Now
man he
batting,
faces.
Number 7.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Tyler Saladino, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Luke Weaver gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that misses 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
In to score, the runner from second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Played on the backhand. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's flared out toward left. Number 12 is there to make the catch, and the side is digging in once again. Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Kane is under it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Number 12.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Villar ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Up next for Milwaukee.
In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Tyler Lyons gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Luke Gregerson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A runner on first with 2 away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher, number 4.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Alex Reyes enters now.
Cardinals, number 29, Alex Reyes.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Number 7 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So stepping in, Tyler Saladino. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Saladino is on his way home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a foul tip held onto behind the. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lowry.
This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Martinez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Left fielder.
On the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. In now, Jesus Aguilar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 7. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Out in front as this is in the air toward deep right field. Pham is going to have room out there as he. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Tommy Pham.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, number 12. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The Cardinals are down to their final out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cain. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.